That one. Nickmercs, he's going to dive of a reloading player. Aspire Eros was reloading the rocket, and he ended up just getting shredded, body to the face with the shotguns from Neo and Nick.
That was crazy. He definitely should not have had that weapon out. It should have swapped. You know what that sound is. Nick just swooped in like an eagle.
He swooped in.
He said, "Caw!" Back to lobby. Another one from the sky. And that was not even with the combat shotgun. That was with the AR. That is Nick's precision coming through. I mean, again, you said it best. Nick's been playing video games for a while. He is deadly on the sticks. He's going to be firing from above.
They are playing incredible. This is a 12 elim game, and they're getting even more. They are playing incredible Fortnite here, man. This has been a display. The high ground control has been exquisite. When it looks like they're in a bad spot, they're making good use of their utility. Here comes a potential challenge from up above, and
nope.
Instagram memes. It's going to fall outside of the storm instantly. That will be 14 eliminations now for Neo and Nickmercs. Scratch that. Make that 15. They're going to keep this one going with the way things are panning out here. We're now in the top 10. Everyone's earning the placement points. The next placement threshold for points is going to be top 5. And the position that Nick and Neo are in, they're setting themselves up for success to get top 5, get 7 points.
And keep in mind, they're still up on the high ground. No one has contested them. They're kind of low on builds, about 300 or 32 total builds. We're going to see more pickups. Nick was using metal, so it's going to be a pretty reinforced structure. But now Neo says, look, let's just dive down on these players. They're fighting. They're swapping shots left and right. And Nick says, let's do it. Let's go on and head down.
Going in for the support. Neo's watching down low. Combat Shotty is going to connect there onto Beck. Next player is going to be Gratrix. Gratrix is the last one standing here, but Nickmercs is going to be right on top of him along with Neo. A victory Royale, 18 points there for the dynamic duo of NioRooch and Nickmercs as well.
Make it through
you know, get these free rotations. You want the congestion to die down. Got to be careful here, but Aydan goes and pushes through Moni. We saw a lot of Moni yesterday. He had a good day yesterday, but Aydan's going to make quick work of him right there, as Sean is still alive in this game as well. See the traps coming down now. Nice shot on Rich Homie Quinn. We haven't seen a lot of lately, but Rich Homie Quinn was someone else who was on the scene for a little bit.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of those cups on a lot of leaderboards now as we get closer to that first placement threshold. And these are two teams who are both in the top 5 right now. Tanks and Sean and Aydan directly on top of each other. You can see the placement thresholds on the right side as Riversong gets taken down just inside of it. So he got those first 3 points. Next one is top 10 for an additional 2. Top 5 grants you a total of 7. And the top duo gets 10 as Aydan continues to work top down for their 7th elimination. That's 10 points earned from this match so far.
Yeah, it was actually a nice big frag on Thomas there, who is not necessarily protecting themselves from the high ground here. And fortunately for them, Sean and Aydan decided to come down. They don't want to be too high up. They don't have anything to save themselves if they do fall down.
Yeah, and Vikros just picked up 2 elims and also fragged himself into the top 10. So nice 4-point swing there from the E11 player without his partner. So doing a little bit of solo dolo work as Avancare picks up Jose Jimenez, and Vacaros confirms that one. So another point going over for Avancare as the Ghost Duo continues to sweep along, picking up Jay as Tanks also gets little. So that duo is now eliminated.
And here it is. Aydan's under pressure, guys. What's he going to do here as the shots are coming from up above? He does have a ton of minis here. It's time to start popping them as we approach top 10 here in this duo division right now. Aydan finds the opportunity to jump down. He goes for it, catches a bunch of flesh hits, but he is now trapped in the storm, tries to read the zone, makes a mistake, catches T-Rose on the turnaround, and that's going to keep him in the game right there, actually. Lucky for him, T-Rose walked right into him.
And it got him into the top 5 as well, so big points there as Sean is also up. Mewtwo gets sent back. Guess they should have developed him better. Not well enough evolved, needed a better move. Aydan put him in the Pokeball and he's trapped. That's enough of those references there now as Aydan gets pushed in the box and taken down by Sheonix, and he gets the confirmation, going to leave Avancare there as the Ghost Duo is eliminated. So it is a straight up 1v1 Tanks versus Sheonix. Sheonix on the low ground with that drum gun trying to pressure, but Ty drops down. He's the one pressing the pace, loses the high ground and loses zone control, misses the first shot, hits the second one. Sheonix, a great effort, but Tanks and Toma
booted to the lobby.
Mercs and Rooch right now, 9 elims. I mean, look, if we see what another pop-off performance like we just watched, they're gonna slay out. I mean, Nick is hungry. Look, you can see he's like, look, I know I all you can ever see are my eyes, all right, but I'm hungry. I also have a mouth. Oh, he's gonna go down. The cats are cursed.
He was maybe a little too hungry there and ate a few shots. Is gonna go down. Now it'll be up to NioRooch here.
Honestly,
few eliminations. This is not a bad game for them.
It is not. So think about it, right? 11 eliminations. Every elim is a point, so they have 11. They are top 10. They get placement points for that, and top 15. Ooh. And look, NioRooch is still popping off. He's still picking up eliminations left and right. Even though Nick has gone down, they're still very much in this. Neo gets the slap back Zuleta.
Neo is slaying. He's got 8 eliminations currently. He needs to be careful. He's going to be in the top 5. 7 points now as we just hit the last placement.
Mowgli!
Mowgli from above is going to shred through Neo and end his miraculous run. But it was a valiant effort indeed. Now we're going to have Spook and Mowgli up above in the ultimate high ground. You will have 2 solo players rocking down low, Rex and Lunatic. But these 2 players own up above. This is not going to look good here for the 2 solo riders.
Lunatic in very critical condition right now. Spook just has to sneeze accidentally in his direction. Now he's going to get those few minis off, just maybe 28, 30 HP effectively. Rex, on the other hand, about 200, 200.
That's it.
He's just barreling his way down below, trying to get through safety. Finds more bills down in the low ground.
Rex
but
knows
Mowgli
it's coming.
and Spook, they're going to close in, GB. They're closing in.
Rex knows that it's coming. He's got to play some defense, but he's going to drop right into the box. And Spook, Mowgli, victory royale. GG. Well done
Place
from
Special will be looking for is top 10 as
boy.
Icy goes down and Spectral goes down. CR looking for a cheeky little 180 with that combat.
He's still
but
going up.
Didn't find it. It is still going up, and he challenges 74 on 1, 843.
Oh my.
66, and he got
Oh my.
both of them. My lord, CR, that was brilliant. Taking the high ground away. Unfortunately, Chicken is going to end up taking out there.
He didn't even care. He just went straight for it, catches him off guard. And, you know, you got to love when someone uses the storm to their benefit, where they're not afraid to trade maybe 20 HP or so to get that better positioning and use your blind side to his advantage. So Sean is now by himself here, as Aydan, we saw, just get taken out by those slugs of the combat straight out the sky. Sean rotating way ahead of the zone here. There's a couple of players left here. 7 duos remain. Can he break that 5 duo threshold to get the next set of placement? Going for the thirst here to secure that elim. 6 duos remain. Sean needs to stay alive for just a little bit longer to edge his way to a couple of more points. And there it is. 5 placements. 5 duo players remain here as they are approaching the end game now.
And now you have CR up on the high ground in the top right. Sean on kind of that mid-tarp / low ground in the bottom right. You can see on the wide everything else going on. Sean taking shots in that bottom right. CR going to start working top down. Darren gets the down onto wire as Tinoa then gets confirmation onto Asian Greg. He's out of this lobby as Sean is going to try and just box up for a second. Meanwhile, CR on that high ground just raining shots saying, I'm up here, you can't hit me back. Great elim by Sean, and he gets Darren as well, but none of the mats. So 4 mats, 75 effective HP. CR dropping down. Here's it. He's looking for it now. He finds the shot. Shot 1 comes out, but CR 1002. CR brilliantly done to close that out, clutching up for his duo world's best.
You saw him yesterday as well.
Yep, and the AU boys also in this lobby, so a ton of players we've seen before, and a great angle from Loraei on that cone edit as well. I'm not sure if that's his edit, but if it is, that was brilliant to be able to give an angle there. Tries to drop the grenade down, not able to find it, as Sofa does confirm his elim. I mean, we're not even at that first placement threshold. Now he's going to try and do it again. 1, 2, 3 grenades, and the revive's going off right next to him. You can see the outline, and he gets both! He got both Salvo and Ronin drop, and a great play from Loraei, who is solo right now, as Rungear pretty much always around that top 20, top 30. So definitely a dude to keep an eye on. But EpikWhale tries to get the edit down, has the ramp, and the trap does confirm. AK Wafina, you're no longer live. You can turn that one off and go queue back up.
Yeah, that was actually a really, really dirty play right there. To put it on the floorboard especially because, you know, a lot of players tend to dodge those wall traps. So to recognize the checkmate when you got it, EpikWhale makes a nice little play right there. He does leave behind some minis, but it's okay because he still has a Shadow Bomb here. Here comes the heavy snipe combo. Actually swaps over to the combat right afterwards as well. And that's because he doesn't have a good high fire rate weapon. So the heavy AR is not going to help too much in this situation as he is trying to keep this player out to the storm, and it actually works perfectly there as Art goes down. Clean.
That was so intelligent because he knew he got the combat tick, which meant if the storm is the one who turns it over, he gets credit, as now he drops it on Alex Weary, and Weary boxes him up. You can see that on the bottom of the screen. You have Lunatic and Wick up on the high ground, and EpikWhale doing everything he can to try and confirm that one, as we're now into the top 15. So everyone receiving those first 3 placement points as Loadsman picks up Heisted, and Whale looks for a brief moment of respite as the carnage is going around all of them. And as I say that, drops down on top of Schmacktosis, getting absolutely schmacktoast right there.
Schmacktoast.
I don't know what that word is. As he's also able to confirm the elim there, getting the siphon. Sealmat's duo picks up the elim onto X-Tick, while Little and Jay, the S2 boys, are also able to get their own space. The Kangara duo gets back together. And look at that, they double edited the wall. He says, oh, you had a window? I'll throw my own window in there, not messing up yours. Pick up 1 and not quite able to get the second to make it top 5, but he knows it's there, and he gets it. Had him pinned against it brilliantly. 3 quick elims and into the top 5. Huge swing for Sealmat and his duo.
That's right, and this is not the place you want to be on Shadow Bomb too low. Oh no, he does get one right there. Actually, and managed to save himself. He builds a wall right overhead as EpikWhale comes in perfectly. That clean timing, just so having to walk in, makes the edit for his teammate, eats the pump to the face. As EpikWhale's duo Sealmat is still in the game right now.
EpikWhale said, Mr. President, get down. I will take that one with you. But will his sacrifice be worthy enough? As Snow does take the elim over onto Jay. Sealmat on the low ground. You have Snow and S-Work, the only true duo left in it. And the sacrifice wasn't enough. The grenades, a little bit of retribution, but S-Work gets Steel Mat, and now Little is raining down the rest
Grenades.
of his explodes.
Oh
Just
my.
throw him on down, son. Throw everything. Gets the knock onto S-Work, and he forces Snow out of the zone.
zone.
He gets it. Just get the siphon, and it's
One
over.
more.
Get the siphon, and he doesn't even need the siphon. He says, I'm going to pick up the elim myself, Sundown. Snow can go. S-Work can go. 9 elims total to the victory royale. 19 points coming out from Snow and S-Work. Brilliantly done.